In the spring of 1984, Michael arranged for Dr. Stephen Hoffling, his plastic surgeon, to give him another rhinoplasty, a third nose job. He was determined that the last two weren't good enough, said a source who once worked on Hoffman's office. It has to be thinner, he insisted. Do you see the way it looked like in the American Awards when I was sitting next to Diana? He asked. Hers was so thin and mine looked so fat. I hated it. He he didn't come out and say he wanted Diana Ross's nose, but it was pretty obvious it was the shape he was after. I saw him after that third operation, Steve Howell recalled. I was at the house shopping out some film and Mike was home. He didn't know I was there and our paths crossed. He shrieked, "Oh no," and ran off. It was like seeing a woman you don't know in her underwear and without her makeup on. That was his reaction. His face was black and blue. There was a gauzy bandage over his nose. He looked like a guy who'd been in a boxing match and forgot to put his hands up. A couple of weeks later, we were talking. I was standing very close to him. I noticed I thought were blemishes around his nose. I thought, all those natural creams and other cosmetics he uses, and he still has blemishes? However, studying the area on the other side of his nostril, I realized those weren't blackheads. There were six small stitches around his nose. There was more work in the weeks to come. His skin looked like it had been stretched, or peeled, or something. The reason I'm vague is that it has not been something people around the house discussed. In May 1984, Michael hosted a birthday gathering with his brothers and sisters in honor of their mother, Katherine, at the Bristol Garden Restaurant in Beverly Hills. No matter what was going on in their lives, the Jacksons loved their mother. Among her gifts, Katherine received a diamond ring and a rose-colored beige-top Rolls Royce. The press later reported that the Rolls was from Michael, said his sister-in-law, the late Anna Jackson. Actually, we all chipped on it. How do you think that the brothers feel? The fact that the world thought the gift was from Michael. But that's the kind of thing they would have to get used to over the years. Little things like this can be very hurtful. If God forbid they all got into an airplane crash, it'll all be about Michael dying in a crash. And the brothers were also there. Much of the extended Jackson family attended Catherine's party. Her children flew Catherine's father in from Indiana as a special surprise. As a Jehovah's Witness, some of her friends thought it was strange that she would agree to a birthday celebration. Michael hired Steve Howell to videotape the proceedings. Not to be outdone, Jermaine had his videographer do the same thing. Steve's video of the gathering is revealing. In it, the family does not appear to be close, though everyone seems cordial enough as they exchange pleasantries in a formal setting. When Jenna walked in with her date, a singer named James Dunbar, everyone scattered. It was obvious that no one liked him. The most emotional moment of the evening was between Michael and Catherine. Michael, wearing an expensive looking sparkly silver suit and tie, walked up onto the stage and said to his mother, "This is one of your favorite songs, as I like to do it for you." He seemed nervous, even embarrassed. He can stand before thousands of people with no problem, but intimidate gatherings truly riled him. Michael was accompanied by country star Floyd Kramer playing a Fender Rhodes piano. Kramer had been flown in for the party because Catherine is such a big fan of his. As Kramer played along with a three-piece band, Michael sang the Chris Carpenter country song "For the Good Times" to Catherine, reading the lyrics from cue cards. When Michael sang the first line, "Don't look so sad, I know it's over," Catherine's eyes immediately began to well up with tears. Any observer might have thought that she was thinking of her marriage to Joseph, who was not even seen with her but rather elsewhere in the room. As Michael sang a song, his voice pure, his delivery eloquent. Katherine rocked back and forth in her chair, looking as if her son's performance had completely swept her away. No mother had ever gazed upon her son in a more loving manner, and Michael's expression was equally moving.